What is up, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to On the Bench Repeat, the series that you put on in the background whilst you do your hobby building or painting, whatever projects you're working on. And I do my project as well, which today is Chaos Space Marine Cultists. Just ordinary cultists, nothing fancy about them. I got these off of eBay. On one of them's already been, or might be two of them already cut off the sprue. So I'm just going to try and build the others to the best of my ability. I don't have any refreshments with me, but I suggest you do. I just want to get this one done, and let's head on over to the bench. Okay, here we are. Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Space Marines Chaos Cultists. Now, I just realised the other day, because as you know, I'm sorting out my chaos for all manner of reasons, not just Space Hulk, but to do a recreation of the Fall of Cadia and so on. But I just realised I don't have a Chaos Space Marine Codex, so I'm going to have to put that to rights. Now, it doesn't even need to be like the latest one. I don't know how up to date they are with that, but yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I'm just popping some glue here. Couple of things, cutters, and that there. I might not need that. I'll put these to one side here. Actually, I thought I'd use this painting station actually to yeah, because I used to like building things on this as well. Because this is kind of the old school one there. So I'm going to open this box here now. Get it all out. Obviously the person, there we are, the person obviously opened their box. Right, so there's the two that have been cut off the sprue already. So they're probably going to be ready for gluing onto their respective bases soon. So let me have a look. So we've got instructions here. So the person that had these would have followed these instructions here. So would have gone with this one. I would have had to have attached the head and the gun. Oh, and the axe thing. Yep. That's fine. So I'm going to pop my glasses on and I'm going to have a look at this in closer detail so I can just make sure there's no obvious mold lines. I won't deal with the rest of the mold lines until they're all built, because that's just the way I do it, you know. It doesn't look like it's too bad. The person that did this initially has probably done the majority of the work in terms of mold line issues. Looks like they got a bit of excess glue on there. That's okay. It's not some tiny mold lines here, but you know, if you spot them, right. If you spot them, get rid of them. Right, okay. So, going to be stood on his base like so. That's fine. Right, I'm just gonna sort these two out a minute, and then we'll get on to what feels like the actual video. So I'm doing a sneaky hobby today on the bench, because although it's not like winter time or even autumn, well, it's coming into autumn, isn't it, I suppose. It is not the greatest of weather, and I just felt, well, do you know what? Let's do some sneaky hobby in the format of on the bench. Okay. I'll just let that one dry for a moment whilst I have a look at the instructions for the next one, which looks like it's the next one he was doing, or she. Can't assume it was a. I can't assume it was a he. Right. Yeah, looks like it was. I mean, this is a female cultist by the looks of things. Choice of parts. So he could have had a chain sword, or this just like ordinary. So he's gone for the ordinary sword by the looks of things. So I can't do anything about that. That's fine. All right. So can I lift that one yet? Yes, I can. So same deal. I can hear my dog Dylan. He's squeaking his duck noses. Bless him. So we're on our own today and tomorrow because Mrs. Mini Warzone has gone down to Plymouth because she's got a work thing tomorrow to go to that she really can't get out of. So she's all the way down there. It's just me and the boys, me, Dylan, Lucian. Just gotta take care of his. I've given him. He's had 2 walks today so far. I'll take him on another walk later after he's been fed. And yeah, hopefully I can settle in and maybe get some more hobby video stuff done, even if it's like editing videos or whatever. It's still hobby. To me, it's still hobby, right? Right, so let's just score on the bottom of that one there. Right. Humbrol poly cement. I do like this stuff because it's great for attaching models to bases because it's slightly thicker than the Revels or the Tamiya's. I think it's thicker than the GW stuff. I haven't used GW glue in some time, so I can't really speak for that. I'm just trying to hold this here for a little bit till it takes, I guess. Doesn't take long. If I use that there, that will dry nicely. Whilst that is drying, I'm going to look at the next one. Right, which is this one here, number 3. And it's according to this, I need 2 parts first. Right, 13 and 14. As there's only 1 sprue, this shouldn't be too difficult to find. So I'm super excited being able to do building Warhammer again, building anything actually. Well, I say it was 13 and 14. There's 14. Looks like 14. Well, that's 14. So what else are we looking for? Some some legs. Oh, there we go. 13, that'll be these. That'll be these bad boys here. Right, so that's that. So there'll be some mold line and try just to clean up here, some tidy up as they say. So this will be the next one to do. So I got this a little bit cheaper because obviously the box was opened and you know a couple of them have been done. But I don't mind because at the end of the day I'm just trying to build up the chaos stuff here, the chaos side. But it does make me realise, need to get probably a couple more codexes. The beauty of doing this for like Space Hulk, which is my primary goal, is the fact that my codexes don't need to be the latest version. As long as it's like a hardback one with some good pictures and you know the basic weaponry, I can work out the rest later. Because I'll be playing Space Hulk, not 40k. So the rules would differ. Because I'll be obviously adapting the rules to fit the Space Hulk game. So I'll work out what the best way to do that is. Okay, that's that. So that's the top half. Oh, looks like that one's taken enough to be able to put down there. Onto the bottom half. So, whilst I remember, what are you guys working on? Don't forget to let me know. Love reading about that stuff. I always wonder what everyone's working on, you know. What are you working on at the time of watching this? Just super cool. I do enjoy comments. I don't get a lot of them, but I do enjoy the ones I do get. So I can't hear anything coming from downstairs, so I'm thinking Dylan settle down for a bit. By the time I finish this session, I expect my cat to be thinking, it must be nearly dinner time, so he'll be hankering after his dinner. Dylan, bless him, he's not a hankerer. One of the few dogs I've ever had that doesn't keep on for food, which is quite, you know, refreshing, really. Where's my little brush? Oh, the sun's come out. That's nice. I'll text my wife later, say sun's out. That'll make her jealous because it's peeing with rain down in Plymouth as it always does. Oh, I can hear my dog now. He's up and about. Give him some attention later. Be nice to get this done. So I'll get this session recorded up here, and I can take the work downstairs and do the any editing downstairs. And because my laptop's downstairs at the moment for that reason, and I can do it downstairs with him and see, which is ideal. There we go. So I'll glue the two halves together. Oh, bless him, I can hear him squeaking his duck. He's got this duck that was like quite a high value toy for him. and he's got like a really, really high value toy. And the only way to get the really, really high value toy off him is to use this duck, see. But it's like, you know, for hunting dogs, and that's, so it's like, right, you've killed the toy, so you've got the dead duck, and he just loves it, you know, he flings it around and takes it to bed with him. He seems to go through phases of what his favourite toy is. It used to be his octopus, which he still likes, but I think the duck's taken priority over that now. Right, so while I'm waiting for that to dry, I need 15 and 16, which is his right arm and his head. So he's crying now. Alright, bud! Just reassure him I'm not too far. 15 and 16. Well, there's 15. Obviously, if he needed me urgently, I would have to stop this video and come back. Make sure he's okay. Right, so that's 15 and head, wasn't it? 16. Oh, there we go. 16. Yeah. Won't be long, mate. He says. We're at 16, well, nearly 17 minutes already. We won't actually be long. It's amazing how quickly these sessions go by, isn't it? I don't imagine I'll be completing this box in this video, but it'd be just nice to get some of them done, you know. He's squeaking his duck again. Bless him. Means he's amusing himself, poor soul. When I go down, I'm going to do some training with him, proper training that will tire him out as well. Before dinner, and then after dinner, when his dinner's gone down, we'll go out for another walk. Maybe a little bit more training, or a bit of play perhaps after, and then he'll settle down for the evening. Bless him. Because he gets up so early, we have to go to bed really early. Like, yeah, I'm talking, we're in bed by 8 o'clock. Mrs. Minnie Warzone, who's down in Plymouth, she'll have to go to bed quite early herself as well, because, you know, she'll be going in on site for work, and she'll have to leave quite early. So, you know, one of those things. Right, I'm just going to dry fit his arm here. How is it meant to be? Oh, it's meant to go across his body. Alright, bud. I don't know if you heard that. Give a little bark there. It's not really a big deal to stop a video or edit it out. If I go down and make sure he's okay, probably stop the video and come back. I'm going to use some of this Tamiya extra thin cement for his head. Yep. There we are. Oh, he's wearing like a mask with horns on this one. See these cultists. I've done the accursed cultists in another video. You might have seen. They're going to be useful for all sorts of things. I can use them for Call of Cthulhu stuff, you know, which is going to be really cool. Right, he is ready for a base. Right, unfortunately, he's got 2 points of contact, but one's not a very big point of contact, but it is a point of contact nevertheless. Trouble with this glue is always you gotta make sure you don't have too much come out. It's so easy. There. Right, so now I'm looking for 17, 18 and 20. Wow. A lot of these are like running. I don't like running poses. I like standing poses. I'm really not a fan of running poses. But there you go, hey ho. Right, 17, 18 and 20. Hmm. 17, 18 and 20. 17, here we are. 17. 18. 20, is that a head? Yeah, kind of is. That could be another female. No, it's a male. There, right. So, do the main bit first, the biggest section. Get these mold lines up. Yeah, I'm excited because I might be able to use these in Space Hulk. I might be able to use these in Lost Patrol. You know, all manner of games here. Let's make a different camera angle there. I'm not sure about Fall of Cadia. It's good. The Fall of Cadia is going to be really my version of the Fall of Cadia. I'm not going to recreate it from the story. I don't think there are any cultists involved in it. I can't remember. It's been so long since I read it. Demons, certainly, and I'm looking forward to getting some different demons. Yeah, they're going to be good. So I did I filmed an unboxing last night of another encounter in a box, which you would have seen by now, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm liking them. You know, it's not lazy. I don't think to think, oh, I need an encounter. Here's a box with everything I need set up to make it look cool, like a little skirmish on the tabletop. I think that's really cool. I don't think it's lazy. I think it's good. Right, that's that one. Get these molars gone. So my wife has arrived safely in Plymouth, which is good, because I spoke to her just now. So that's awesome. Weather, you know, driving in heavy rain and it's torrential. You know, it really is torrential. It's never a good option, you know, but that's the problem. Go down to Plymouth, it's like going to Ferenginar, if any of you are familiar with the Star Trek universe. Rains all the time in Plymouth. And we joke, my wife and I, that it's like Ferenginar. Okay, that one goes. So what's he doing with that one? He's kind of. So that one, yeah, that one goes. Goes there, doesn't it? I'm gonna try and be careful with the humbrol. The smell of plastic glue is so nostalgic for me as well. Oh, I've recently changed my description on YouTube. Now I'm like a player of tabletop games or solo tabletop games, because I think that's the way forward. And nostalgia, trips down nostalgia. Come on. Right, finally got it, I think. To hold it down. Yeah, that'll be a lot of... I've got to go right back to my Chaos Terminators, which was the first models I'd built for some time. And I'll be doing all their mould lines again. So I only did a couple while I was building them. So I'll have to go through them like with a fine tooth comb. Now they're all built and dried and whatever else. And tidy them up. Right, the thin glue. Here we are. Here we are. There we go. He's got to his arm. Is it her? His. So I keep getting that wrong. His left arm, which is 19. Number 19. Left arm 19. Where are you? There it is. This is good. This is good. Nearly at the half-hour point. I think once I get past the half-hour point on this, I won't be so guilty if I have to stop the video indefinitely. Depends on my time, you see. Having a dog, especially one as young as Dilly, he's like 18 months. It does take a lot of your time, and that's cool. Just means that time gets away from you sometimes. Oops, when you do things like we go out on a walk, say, and before we know it, 3/4 of an hour's gone by. It's like, what? Or even an hour. It's like, where did that go? Seems like you only just got out. Or you think you're doing a short walk, which we've been told to do, not big walks. Yeah. Tidy up. I think this is the last part of this one. And then we'll have built another one. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's looking good. But yeah, not a fan of running poses, I have to say. Right. So again, some glue on there. I might have to use the blue tack again. The blue tack trick. There. And that's that'll be 4 then. So how many miniatures are in here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're telling me I've got 6 more to go? Looking like it might be. Doesn't look possible on this sprue. There could be another 6 miniatures on there, but we'll see. I can hear my cat now as well. He's coming to life. Yeah, he'll be like, "There's my dinner." Okay, so 21 and 22. For the next one, 21 and 22. 21 and 22. That's 21. Oh, he's joined in 4 places at the sprue. Oh, tidy up. Five places. Oh my goodness. $21. Now 22. God, I don't know why some of them have joined so many times. I don't know the process of moulding sculpts, so how it works, so I can't really comment. So that's, yeah, 21 and 22, and he's going to need 23 at some point, so we'll dig that out as well, shall we? Well, it includes his left arm and his head. That's good. Just going to be a lot of cleanup to do then, and that's fine. I think this is a female. Okay, we can hear the dog on his yak chew. Yak chews are great. Condensed yak milk. They really are good. Good for them, and he seems to love it. They're not very cheap though, they're quite expensive. Get a decent size one, it's like, you know, $9.99 or whatever. It's like penny short of £10, so, but he's worth it. Bless him. He's such a good boy. I love him to bits. Oh, I mentioned it on an update earlier, so you probably, if you watch these and you watch my chills, then you'll know. But if you just watch these, then I've decided to do some reviews of dog leads. It's only a bit of random stuff as well, and it's a bit of nostalgia going around Seaton and whatever else. So I thought, oh, let's combine the two. Let's do have a bit of fun. As he's, you know, he kind of documents his training a little bit for me as well, and he's at the perfect stage to do reviews of leads. We're trying all different leads to see which is best for him right now and best for me. It's not just what's best for him, it's what's best for the handler. So, you know, obviously we tried slip leads, tried normal leads, these sort of double like police handler ones. You can try all manner of them. I'm going to try a Halti lead. I'm not a fan of it though, but when I hear it stops dogs pulling. But you know, when he's not got a scent of anything, he's not pulling anyway. So I'd much rather you teach your dog to just not pull, rather than have a tool which could possibly hurt their jaw or their muzzle. You know, especially if you don't know how to use it properly. So you know, if I get a Halti lead, I won't be. You know, I'm going to record the good and the bad, so I won't just be showing what works well and what works good. Because for the most part, I like the double lead. I only use a slip lead if I absolutely have to. We had to have a slip lead to pick him up, but that was like one of the conditions because they were so afraid of them running away. But yeah, I just don't like dragging him around. But it's not really nice. And he's such a quick learner. He needs to know and respond to what I need and want from him. So yeah, it might take a little bit longer to get there, but then he knows what's expected of him. Then all you need to do is a little tune up when you're going up and down. He's probably chewing up the mat down there. So well. Okay, this one goes here. Yeah. Bit of glue on that. These tubes of glue last years. There's no wonder really, 'cause you really don't need much of it. Right, so that's that. Uh-huh. I suspect that this one here is dry enough now to take away the blue tack. Yes, it is. Pop in there. Gonna need a base there soon. This is good. Yeah, so I was asked yesterday if I fancied running a game of Alien or Call of Cthulhu by my local gaming store. The only problem is I don't know my audience with that, and I always like to know my audience. That way, I can provide a much better gaming experience because I know what everybody's like. I know what everybody likes, what they don't like. You know, what interests them, excites them, triggers them. You know, day and age in it. Yeah, so probably not going to do that, but it's nice to be asked, I have to say. Very nice to be asked. Right, now I'll use this one here. That makes this one complete then. Oh yeah, 3 points of contact. That's good. Liking that, sir. Right, what time do we have here? At 40 minutes. Good. Not doing too badly. Not doing too badly. Right, a bit of glue there, a bit of glue there, a bit of glue there. The other thing which is good about plastic glue, which I never knew when I first started the hobby, is you got a few minutes of wiggle time, haven't you, when you put the glue on to get it how you want it. Whereas initially I thought, oh no, I've got seconds. I've got to do this. I've got to get the pieces together, and all that sort of stuff. But you don't. I'm just going to move these miniatures up a bit here. 3, 4, 5. So that means I've got 5 miniatures completed. Okay, on with the next one. 24, 25, 26. It's like someone's back. That's 24. It's payday soon anyway, so I'll be able to get my codex. Order that bad boy. 24. 25 is like a little grenade thing. Where's that then? Oh, there it is. Blimey, that's... For Warhammer, that's a small bit. I don't like the Warlord games, small bits they have. 26. 26. There we go. Yeah, they're way too fiddly for my big hands. I mean, maybe this would be if it wasn't a heroic scale, but And then 27 will be the other arm. Right, okay. Clean up. Clean up. Clean up on aisle 4. It's always aisle 4. Uh, 2 points of contact for this base, so that's good. Yeah, I'm really liking the whole chaos thing at the moment. I wasn't really a huge fan when I first got into Warhammer of chaos. It was alright. But now I love it. I love the diversity of the sculpts and the poses and the units, and I just love it, You've got a little bit of Space Marine-y stuff. You want Chaos Space Marines. You got monster stuff. You want to do the demons. You got the cultists. It's all there. It's all there. Alright, so that's that. Right, where does it goes on his left hand side? But where? There? Oops, nearly lost that. Oh, seems there's a little place. Ah, yeah, I see. I see. I see where that goes. Put some glue here then. There we go. All good. I got 26 will be his right arm. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to clean up mould lines when they're all glued on their bases and dried, you know, probably about a week later, probably. More than that, because I'll be starting with my Terminators and then my Cursed Cultists, and, you know, then work my way down. Probably going to get some more demons yet as well. Because I also want to do Space Hulk with demons as the protagonists. Get my teeth in. Because, yeah, I just think that'll give it more variety. How is that going to work? Then it goes in there, I think. Yeah, there. How did they get so much glue up there? It's just crazy. And then the other arm and head. Well, this will be half my cultists done then, half of them. Admittedly, 2 of them were built, they just weren't put on the bases, but you know, it's okay, I'll take that. Yeah. But you can buy miniatures on eBay, plenty of them that are already built and stuff. I'd much rather build them myself, because that's part of the fun. There's very few miniatures I wouldn't want to build. There are a couple, admittedly. Drop pods, for instance. Don't like building them. Just don't like it. Okay, let's put this glue around here. There. That's good. Get his base ready. Get his base ready. Get his base ready. None of these are particularly hard. There's usually one that's either harder than the others or easier than the others. Just the way it is usually. So what time are we at here now? 50 minutes. Might get one more done. I don't know. Messed up there a bit, didn't I? There. On your base, sir. On your base. Get on your base. Yeah. That's him. Next one's 28. Ooh. The next one's 28. The next one's a two-piece one. Oh, that's curious as well. How you got the instructions there, two pieces. That's it built, and then there's a picture of that one painted. That's bizarre. Quite bizarre. All right. 28 and 29. Looking for 28 and 29. 28 is right here. $28 and $29. Did say 29, didn't it? Oh, yeah, 29 is the head. 29 is a head. Oh, there we go. That's it for that one. Clean up the head. There's only one. Yeah, that's good. If there's any more, I'll do it when it's dried on the model. Yeah. This is good. So this is another female. I think there's probably, a couple of females in this unit. I don't know if there are any in the old Cultists. I'd have to have a look. Probably not, but there might be. One point of contact. Let's just sort that out. Ready for when he goes on his base. She goes on her base. I've had this brush ever since I started the hobby, and it's absolutely brilliant. Served me very well over the years, I have to say. Right, let's get the mold line remover on that one. Okay. Oh, goodness sake. Fiddly parts. Try not to lose them. There we go. Yeah, so she's looking down the barrel of a gun there. Get this one on the base, and we are laughing. Right. Oops. There we go. There. I'm going to end it here because that one is done. I now have 7 completed cultists here, and I think that's awesome. Obviously I'll do a little update later. One of the things, I don't think it's as bad as Dark Eldar, but some things you've got like a lot of spikes or things, it can be a bit fiddly, can't it? Yeah, so, but yeah, so that's them, and not a bad session's work, I don't think. So I'm going to cut back to me. There, so thank you for joining me on that episode of On the Bench with Pete. Really good work done there on my part. I'm not saying, oh, I'm doing really, really good work, but I feel I've accomplished a lot there. You know, that's good to get that done. I won't have to build them again from that perspective. I've got 3 more to go, which will be done by next time. I'll probably be on to something else by then, and yeah, it'll be a while I expect before the painting begins, but I'm just getting prepped for painting right now. I'm putting them in little Chinese pots when they're done, so I'll just take the Chinese pot out and go, right, okay, that's that one, that's my cast cultist in that one, and you know, I'll have another one with these guys when they're done. And yeah, there we go. Anyway, hope you got stuff done on your projects. Please let me know. Don't forget what it is you're working on. And yeah, watch out for another video. Do remember all brushes lead to war. And glue brushes. Look, glue. They lead to war as well. But brushes lead to war. Brushes. Shut up, Pete. Get on with it. Right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye-bye.